Hey guys, Tofsky here, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD. Now, last time, we didn't press that button actually. Cool. Last time we ended up getting the Master Sword. I said that last time we might jump into whatever. I think I'm going to just continue on, to be honest. I don't feel like trying to do any of this sub-quest stuff right now. So, we're just going to do that. No collection stuff. We'll just continue on. Which I believe is heading towards Gerudo Valley, maybe? So I believe we have to go back here. I could be wrong. Also, I just realized on the gamepad there is a button to switch back and forth to, oh great, Mr. Short Shorts. God damn it. Greetings, Mr. Link. I have come to deliver a letter. It is a letter from Telma. Well, my business is concluded. Onward to mail. Hate him. Hate him so much. Hate Mr. Short Shorts. Anyway, I did kind of play a little bit outside, so I kind of knew where to go a bit. But basically, yeah. Telma wants us to meet her at the bar. So let's go and do that. So if you remember... No. I kind of... At this point, I've kind of remembered where the bar is on the map. So... let's just get going that way. It's down here. It will take me there. Actually, there's a little flag on there. Cool, I never noticed that before. Kind of handy, actually. And this road has a different music tone. Well, it's kind of like an extension to the other road's music. I don't know. It's different. Anyway, I'm in the bar. Let's go get something to drink. Okay, where's Telma? Oh my! If it isn't Link. Hi. You made it. How have you been, honey? Mercy, but you have good timing. I just wanted to talk to you. Hey everyone, introduce yourselves. Oh wait, sorry, that's Telma. Hey everyone, introduce yourselves. This handsome young man is the infamous Link. Hi, I'm Link. Do you remember what I told you before, honey? These are those friends I mentioned, the ones who are trying to help deal with all the troubles in Hyrule. Actually, there's one more of us, but there's been a disturbing turn of events in the Western Desert, so he's got to check it out. He's an older man by the name Aru. If you happen to meet him, definitely take the time to talk with him, okay, honey? Well, you've come all the way here, honey, so why don't you relax for a bit? Why don't you be social and talk to these folks? They're a jolly bunch. Okay. Hi, I'm Link. Oh, hey there. You must be Link, correct? I'm Shad. Wonderful to meet you. Telma told me all you've been up to. You're rather formidable. I'm rather not, I'm afraid. Well, I'm formidable at book reading, but I lack, shall we say, physical skills. That said, if the history of legends of Hyrule and your cup of tea, I'm your fellow. And your cup of tea are your cup of tea. Good job, Tal. If you're curious, just ask. Okay. It's a shy. I grew up in the mountains. It's actually a girl. Cool. It's a sigh. I grew up in the mountains with my father, who was a knight in his own right. He taught me the arts of war as though I was his son. Of course, lessons in common courtesy were not part of the regiment, so forgive me if I come off as rude, yeah? Listen, before I blab both of your ears off, I want to tell you something. Snow Peak, the mountain to the north of Hyrule. It's unlike any mountain I've ever known. I don't know much yet, but things happen there that happen on no other mountain I know of. Evil controls it. As soon as I know something more, I'll tell you. Until then, you should stay away, yeah? Okay. For now, I will. Oh, yeah. Thanks for the conversation, jerk. Okay, Telma. Anyway, Telma's just like, anyway, honey, you've got your own things to worry about, so just make sure, yada, yada, yada. Listen, honey, if you're puzzled about what's going on, you ought to be doing, why not go see our friend Aru? Okay, well, I kind of have to go to the desert, clearly. So, let's make our way over to the desert. So, I don't know where it is. I believe you have to go to the lake? If I recall correctly, like, this area is the desert on the map. So, I think there was something to do with a cannon. But yeah, that's kind of what all I really did was, off camera, was refamiliarize myself with kind of what to do at the start here. It has been a little while after all, so... One other thing I'm going to say right now, what was I going to say? Good job, Toph. Oh yeah, one thing I wanted to say was that I think I'm going to... I don't think there's going to be an episode tomorrow, Friday. And potentially not one Monday. I've got a bunch of late meetings throughout the day. Well, throughout the day. I don't have that many meetings throughout the day, but at work, like, I just have a bunch of late meetings, so by the time I get home, it'll actually be quite late. Late enough that I don't think I'm going to be able to get an episode out on time. So I think we will continue things back up on Tuesday after this. So let's go see what's here. Just because we can. Potentially loot. Okay. Let's not see. Just in case it's rupees. I don't have any room for rupees in my inventory. So let's go. Let's see. Let's take a look around quickly. I should have... I'm pretty sure I whistled at this thing earlier. We could just check, I guess. There's no harm in that. Listen. Okay, easy enough. Okay, well, clearly I missed part of it. And that's good enough, apparently. Good. So yeah, I clearly missed this one. And once we finish this howl, we should be good to get out of here. And interestingly enough, on those pedestals there, where those emblems are, those are kind of like the emblems, or they look like the emblems from Ocarina of Time. That kind of looks like the actual area, almost, where you talk with the spirits. So... And clearly you are in the desert. So let's just climb up here. Wolf Link's a bit faster than regular Link, so fastest way to travel. I don't think we have to go up here. Maybe. You can kind of see what's around here. But yeah. You can kind of see off in the distance actually where those pedestals are. I thought it was about time for you to arrive. Master Link, is it? Do you know Telma? You know Telma, don't you? I am Aru. I am part of the group that Telma kindly allows to meet at her bar. I have heard all about your deeds from her. Now, you being a courageous youth, you have kindly heard of the strange events in the desert and come to investigate, no? Or am I mistaken? You do know, don't you, Master Link? The Gerudo Desert once held a prison built to hold the worst criminals this land has ever known. The criminals who were sentenced to death were sent directly to the underworld by a cursed mirror that was kept in that prison. Now that prison is condemned, and the road leading up to the desert is impassable. This desert, at World's End, it still holds the cursed mirror, and the malice of the doomed inmates. These old bones know that the evil currently plaguing Hyrule is related to this wicked place. So I have come to learn the truth. Master Link, I must ask, what will you do now? Please tell me you plan to enter the desert and confirm my suspicions with your own eyes. Well, you said mirror, and Minna wants a mirror, so sure, I'll do it. Ah, is that so? Then let good old Aru help you out. You see Lake Hylia below us. A man named Fire runs an amusement ride of sorts there. Give him this. And we got a memo. So let's go. See, long ago I saved this man, Fire's life. And now he cannot refuse me if I ask a favor. If you leave the rest up to Fire, all should go well. Okay. Now, let's just jump. If this was Breath of the Wild, I would have glided all the way over. I don't know why my voice did that. Fun. But gliding is super quick. Fastest way to travel, in my opinion. Fastest reliable way to travel in Breath of the Wild. Actually, traveling by gliding. I think horses can be faster, but, like, you might not be guaranteed to be able to use it. Hey, you're back. So, fella, I guess you liked the ride, huh? Not a bad bit of fascination. The height of excitement, the thrill of launching to the heavens, the very peak of flying fascination. It can be yours, fella, for a limited time. Anyway, so let's not do that. What we want to do is show him the letter. Can I not show him the letter? It doesn't look like it's in my inventory. That's the interesting thing. I don't think it goes here. Oh. It's in a stupid spot in my inventory. That's cool. Here, check out this letter. From old Aru, huh? Ah, well. I guess I ought to do what that old coot says. Oasis flight, right? So here you go. One of our secret options. Not available to the general public. This time's all paid for. So, what do you say? You want to go? Alrighty then, but remember, next time you gotta pay. Sweet sailing, buddy o' mine. One for Oasis. Fire in the hole. Something tells me this wouldn't pass safety regulations. But safety regulations don't exist clearly in the land of Hyrule, so... So, let's go. Fire! Welcome to Gerudo Desert. Gerudo. Wait, Link. Before we go, there's something I want you to hear. Do you remember what the spirit said about the fused shadows? What do you think will happen to the magic wielder who tries to rule the sacred realm? Sacred realm, that's where those emblem things are from. Thanks, Midla, for restoring my memory. They were banished. They were chased across the sacred lands of Hyrule and driven into another realm by the goddesses. It was another world entirely. The antithesis? How do you pronounce that? Whatever. The antithesis of Hyrule, where the sun shines bright. The denizens became shadows that could not mingle in the light. Eventually, most came to call it the Twilight Realm, and from it, none could return to the world of light. They were doomed forever. They were forever doomed to live in the twilight, flitting in the half-light of dusk, mere shadows of Hyrule. This is the history of the Twilight, as it has been passed down from our ancestors. Do you now understand what I am? I'm a descendant of the tribe that was banished to the Twilight Realm. That's fine. I like Minna. It was a peaceful place until Zant took control of the Twilight Realm and transformed all of the Twilight into shadow beasts. It's clear to me now that he somehow attained a great evil power, previously unknown to our tribe. In any case, I was sent from there, and could no longer get into the Twilight Realm without his power. But there's another tale told by my people. Though the goddesses forbade us to return to the world of light, they left one link between the light and the darkness. Something called the Mirror of Twilight was passed to the protectors of Hyrule. It's our only path to the Twilight Realm, and we must get there. You'll come with me, won't you? And apparently all I had to do was smile. Just smile and nod, Link. Just smile and nod. So welcome to Gerudo Desert. Population, Link. And enemies. So I guess let's kind of see how far we get. I don't know how far I want to get here right now. I'm just looking at the time so far, and I don't have that much time, so we'll just see how far I can get. We might be able to get to the north, maybe just the north part. And yeah, let's just fast travel. Okay. These guys are a little annoying, but they're not too bad. So yeah, just kind of dodge all these things. Make as good time as possible. A little chest here probably has rupees in it. I'm not going to grab chests and such right now. I might come back and do some collection stuff later. But it looks like we can't go through here. Those things cannot get me though if I'm here. But we can jump down. And now we're down here, so... I guess that helps, right? So there's these guys. They're going to be after me. But I don't care. Come on. Can I kill you in Wolf Link? Apparently, yes. So I guess we can go and kill the rest of these guys. And you're dead. And you are down. We don't actually have to kill them all, so I believe we can just steal one of their boars. For example, this one. And yeah, you can see it kind of like will destroy everything in its path. So first things first, let's go destroy this, open this up again. And then we'll go back and do the other side. But I believe I can just destroy this. And ram it. Okay, let me back on. Let me back on. Let me on. Fine. Don't let me on, jerk. So hopefully the other one's still here somewhere. It was kind of just laying down, so I'm hoping it's still laying down. Rude. Oh, there it is. And let's roll. I said let's roll. And you're dead. We'll take out this guy just for fun. Okay, so let's take this out. And clearly park. That's a safe parking job. Oh, look at that. And here's our ability that we found earlier on. So let's go see what he's going to teach us. Hi. We meet again. Yep. This next is the greatest of my hidden skills I have taught you to this point, and it may test the limits of your endurance. Do you wish to master it? Why else would I be here? Very well. But before we begin, I must test to ensure you have mastered the last skill I taught you, the backslice. I really don't use the backslice enough. But whatever. I don't even know if I've really had much of a chance to use it yet. Excellent. It appears you are certainly capable of performing my skills. Very well. My fourth hidden skill is the Helm Splitter. Let it be hewn into your mind. If it is impossible to circle and perform a backslice against fully armored enemies that move swiftly in combat, against such foes, You must first use a shield attack to make them flinch, and then quickly press A. You will leap in the air over the enemy's head and greet them with your blade by immediately striking from behind. So this is kind of the first compound ability where it combines another ability. Whoops. Yeah. There we go. So apparently I have to attack afterwards. Oh well. So that's kind of what he wanted to teach me. Remember, kids, always show off with flailing a sword when you're done learning your techniques. Welcome to the Gerudo Desert. I am Link. So let's go here. And there's another Poe that we can get, so let's go get him. That's not sense, that's sense. And now we just press A constantly until we kill him. There we go. Second pole soul. Okay. Let's go back and continue this way. So this is kind of like a little interesting area. And this here's like, I believe this is like a Moblin base, to be honest. And we kind of have to traverse it. So we can take damage and run through, I think. So that's probably what we're going to do. I mean, I guess I could fight these guys, but it's not like they cause me that much damage. So I'm not really overly concerned. So this kind of looks like a dead end, so this might be a good place to take out some of these annoying enemies. And you're dead, and you're dead, and you're dead, and you're dead. And you're almost all dead. Cool. Are you dead yet? No. So he kind of was glowing. That's because he had a key. So now we have to go find where to use the key. Which it looks on the... God, I didn't pick it up. There we go. Oh, you're angry now. Ow. So where do we use that key? Right here. And what's in here? Would you look at that? A new toy. Oh, hi. You're a little ugly bugger. Rude. So that's how you want to play. Hi. Ow. Ow! Rude. Okay, well, he's almost dead, hopefully. But this guy is the first guy who actually hits sort of hard that I've fought. And are you almost dead? Please die. Thank you. Thank you for dying. Drop hearts or a fairy. Can you stay dead? Rude. You attacked me. And they really don't want me to to live, do they? Luckily the board wants to live. And I want to live, so... 2 against however many there are. Let's go this way. At last we made it. We have cleared the Boblin stronghold. There's my stop. So let's go ahead and enter here. Which is basically the equivalent of the next temple, I believe. Yep. Pretty sure. Yeah, it is. So this is a good place to end it. So, that's what we're going to do. So yeah, next episode, probably on Tuesday. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. And I'll talk to you guys next time. Take care.